Hello, ladies. It's been too long since I've gotten to see your smiling faces, but here I am back in the massage room. And I have to give you an important message. The Federation of State Massage Therapy Boards has issued new standards of care and practice considerations for COVID-19. And I wanted to share some of the changes that will happen in the massage room from now on or for the foreseeable future. The first thing I want to point out is on the shelf now you will be able to see uh, uh, the bottle or the can or whatever that is of cleansing wipes. And I always keep those in the office, but now they're displayed where you can see them. My usual practice is to hide them so that you don't have to be reminded of chores and housework when you're in the massage room. But this is something that maybe you want to be reminded of in this current situation. Also, if you'll look on the shelf behind me, next to the lotion, there is now a bottle of hand sanitizer, which I freely share. As often as you want to sanitize your hands, you're welcome to do so. And the last thing that is a change in the massage room is on the shelf right here behind me. And this is really what I need to talk to you about. This is a box of masks. So the new standard of care is that I will wear a mask while I practice. And this is to prevent aerosols from escaping and you breathing them in. So while the CDC couldn't tell me why we wear masks, their citations were all about community spread, which hopefully you all know about community spread, and I don't have to tell you about that. But what I did find out is there was a sweet little, fun little experiment done by Anne Finrud et al. And you'll find my citations in the description, in the blog post, and also below the video. Anyway, these Anne Finrud et al. Had a simple experiment. They put a cardboard box with their iPhone at one end and a hole for speaking in the other end, and in the middle a laser plane, right? So they made a laser shine like a plane, and they started recording, and someone spoke into the hole in the box the words "stay healthy," and when any of the aerosols that came from speech, that the person wasn't shouting or anything, they were just speaking, and the camera was there to record. When any of the aerosols came from the mouth and went through the plane of the laser, they lit up, and the phone was able to record that. And what they found is that many tiny little droplets are released from the mouth just from speaking, and the most particles are released with the f sound, stay healthy. So, and of course, they're saying that the coronavirus can be in the aerosol droplets. And Samson et al. Told me that the droplets can stay airborne for 9 minutes before they settle to the ground. Now, the air conditioning in the office should speed that process a little bit, but there are no guarantees. And the one thing I want to caution you about is, just as Greenhalgh says, the wearing of the mask doesn't stop transmission. Her quote is, "It achieves a substantial reduction in the transmission rate." So what I'm trying to say is that even though I wear a mask that prevents my droplets from escaping all over the room, it doesn't stop all transmission. And I want to strongly caution you that if you are protecting someone, yourself or someone you love, from someone who is in a high risk for the COVID-19 disease, I want you to carefully consider whether or not the massage room is the correct place for you to be right now. And I say that with all love and caution, even though I want to see you. I love having hands on bodies. I learned that during the quarantine. But it's more important that you understand that there is a risk being in the close quarters of the massage room, and that even though both of us wear masks, I cannot guarantee that no transmission will take place. So, forewarned is forearmed, as my grandmother used to say, so please carefully make your decision before you book. One thing that is recommended in the new standard of care and that I will not be implementing in the massage room is they recommend that I keep a thermometer in here for fever screening of possible symptoms. I'm not going to do that. This policy will be unchanged. You are an adult, as am I, and we are both responsible for noticing when we feel sick. And when I'm feeling sick or when you're feeling sick, that is the worst possible time for me to give or for you to receive massage. So at the beginning of an illness, you should not come to the massage room. And any kind of illness. This was the policy even before COVID-19. So just keep that in mind. If you feel sick, don't come. There won't be no penalty. We'll just reschedule for a time when you are feeling better. And if you find out later that you were asymptomatic, that you came down 2 days or 3 days or 5 days later with COVID-19, then a courtesy call. But I myself am not afraid of the disease. What they're saying is that my chances of recovery, should I get it, are 99.8%. And there is whichever paper you look at, between a 20 to 60% chance that I won't even know that I have it. And people whose immune systems already have experience with coronavirus are able to fight it off. And that's quite a few people, because one of the viruses that cause the common cold is a coronavirus. So there's a very good chance that a lot of us have seen this before. However, there are very real risks with this particular virus. It's highly transmissible. It has specific proteins embedded in the virus that work to shut down your immune system. So that's why there are extreme cautions for certain demographics of people. And you know who you are if you fall into one of those demographics, or who you are protecting if someone you love falls into that demographic. So these are the changes that are happening. And with this in mind, I am welcoming bookings on an appointment-only basis, as usual. That's what we always do at Jen's Healthy Touch. And for more information, you can always go to Jen's Healthy Touch, jenshealthytouch.com. I can't wait to see you.